I am Mark Cox. I am an associate professor in the Department of Biology at UTEP. I have a Master's of Science in Public Health from Tulane University School of Public Health and Tropical Medicine, specializing in toxicology. And I honestly always wanted to be in science. Since I was a kid, I was the kid that liked to dig in the dirt, and I liked bugs and animals. And you go through various, I think as you grow up, you go through various iterations as to what you think you want to do, but it all typically had to do with science. My research today is still to understand how the reproductive hormones signal in the body and how they affect physiological processes and how they contribute to disease. My lab is identifying novel proteins that are involved in progression to that more aggressive state and trying to identify drugs to target those proteins for treating late-stage prostate cancer. Well, I think our society places a lot of pressure on the youngsters these days to go into careers that traditionally earned a lot of money. And I think our parents often put those pressures on us because they want us to be successful in life. And so many life science majors coming in as freshmen students often choose pre-med, at least in the biology field, because of those pressures. I went through all the same things that all students go through, and I think, again, the big thing is not to let your fears hold you back, and students that get involved in the research labs, that's one of the main things that they get out of that, is they realize they can be a scientist. Because statistics show that undergraduates that participate in real research labs go on to do much better in the future. And so even to this day, when we're hiring new professors, it's always a priority in the interview to make sure that they're willing to take on undergraduates in the lab and to train undergrads. Particularly at this stage in my career, one of the most exciting times was when I got to start my own laboratory and have all of my own toys and all of my own really expensive pieces of equipment to play with, and I consider them toys. I mean, it's fun getting in the lab and you know, isolating chromosomal DNA from bacterial cells, and it's a very fun thing. It really is. It's like when you're a kid and you can buy those chemistry sets and mix things together to make them smoke or to fizzle up or whatever else. And once you get to my stage and you have your own lab, it's a lot more advanced form of that, but it's still playing to me. It's less like work and more fun to me.